Hey, hello friends. Today our friend joined with us, Viren. Hi Viren, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
thank you.
recently completed his visa interview for US in Mumbai Consulate, and he's also coming for UFL. So I know him through LinkedIn, and also he saw one or two of my videos, if I'm right, in YouTube. So
Yeah,
he messaged me too. I'm happy to have you here, Viren. And
thank you,
yes,
thank you.
let's
Yeah,
start with you, Viren. So you can explain how the day went, or what was the
yeah,
process you went through.
yeah. So my interview was in Mumbai Consulate, and it was on 5th July,
Okay.
and my timing was of 10 a.m.
Okay.
My slot was at 10 a.m.
Okay.
So I usually it is advised, and everyone will tell that you should reach at least 1 hour before your time slot.
Yeah.
So exactly I did the same, and but I reached early, so around 8:30 I reached there, and there is a long queue outside. So what they do is they will make you stand in a queue outside the consulate,
Mm-hmm.
and I was also standing there around 8:30 or 8:45. I was there standing in the queue, and they usually during your biometrics, so they stick a sticker on backside of your passport.
Passport. Yes.
So yeah, so that's what they did. They did something on that, and from there they told me to go
Okay.
inside the consulate. So I was inside the consulate, and after that there is a huge security check, just like an airport. So yeah, I did everything, and usually no electronics is allowed,
Okay.
and nothing, even watch was not allowed
Yeah.
inside.
So Viren, just about it. So how did you dress and went there? So when I
Yeah,
went, I remember like I was going in a formals. I saw some people coming in
yeah.
casual, but I,
Mm,
I think and I suggest you like it's better to go in formal. So how did you went on
yeah.
that day?
No, the same. I wore a plain white T-shirt and
Okay.
black pants, so formals. It
Okay.
is really advisable as a student. You should go in
Informal.
formals
Yeah.
for a visa interview, because it is what represents you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went wearing formals only,
Okay.
and yeah, after that, even in the Mumbai Consulate, if you have anything like electronics, so there is a counter thing, or you can say locker
Yeah.
system, so
Lockers.
where
Yeah.
you can keep your stuff. So there is availability of lockers and everything at Mumbai Consulate.
Let's come into the questions part. So if I'm right, I remember in Chennai when I attended my visa interview, I went there, stood in line, and then there were like 5 or 6 officers were sitting there. They were sending someone or the other like one by one, go there, go this officer, like that. Some security was changing my line. So how
Yeah.
it was for you, and then was there like we will speak about what questions they asked to.
Okay. So there was very much rush in the Mumbai Consulate
Mm-hmm.
there. So there is a long waiting area where they told you to sit,
Okay.
and after that again their security person, or there are the persons who tell or guide you to go inside.
Okay.
And yeah, so I went inside after that, and around, I think, in almost 40 to 45 minutes I was inside the consulate waiting for my interview.
Okay. What happens on your interview? How it went?
Yeah, so I was standing in a queue,
Okay.
and usually firstly in the Mumbai Consulate, what they were doing, that instead of keeping or verifying your fingerprints
Mm-hmm.
in later after the interview, they were doing it first only.
Okay.
So during the interview, they were not asking the candidates to place their fingers
Oh, okay.
on the scanner.
Okay.
Even if they were approved or they were rejected, they were not asked to keep their fingerprints.
Okay.
And yeah, so what I was seeing, that if you are going to a well-known university
Mm-hmm.
or a good university, then I think 50% of the interview is sorted.
Yeah.
So during my interview, they just asked me. When I went, I greeted "Good morning, officer" with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
And when I passed my document, so he was an American officer,
Okay.
wearing a red hat in Mumbai Consulate.
Okay.
And when he saw my I-20, he said, "Oh, University of Florida." I said, "Yes, officer."
Okay.
Then he asked me, "How many universities did you apply?"
Mm.
I said, "I applied to 3 universities, officer." And then again, the second question he asked me, that how many admits did you receive? I said, "I received admit from all the 3 universities."
Okay.
Then he just asked me about the funding, that have you taken any education loan? When I told him, yes, officer, I have taken an education loan. And when I was explaining, he told, okay, no, congratulations, I'm approving your visa.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, only in 3 questions, I think in less than 45 seconds, he approved my visa.
Oh, okay. That's really sweet. I still remember, like, for me too, the questions were there until I tell about the university. But after, I'm also telling, like, I'm from University of Florida. And then when I say, like, I got a scholarship of $4,500, I guess it's pretty much University of Florida give to most of the students.
Yeah.
So when I say, like, I have the scholarship, he stopped all the questions, and then he was like, okay, good luck, something like that. He told, okay, it's good to know. And you didn't have to face the question of, like, what's after masters or something like that. Did he ask you?
No. Only in 3 questions. Yeah.
Okay.
And just, I think when I gave my I-20, when he saw University of Florida, and I think he saw the scholarship as well.
Okay.
So his reaction was, oh, University of Florida, like that. So I think it made my interview easy.
Yeah. Okay. And I see, like, many people carry a CA certificate of their documents and stuff. Did you carry that? Okay.
I carried, because a lot of people tell that you should make all these documents.
Okay.
But what I saw that officer, from all the interviews that I saw at the Mumbai Counsalate, officer do not ask any documents, not even us, apart from I-20 and your service fees ID. The officer do not ask even a single piece of document.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So while going to the interview, if you ask me, I will say, like, carry just 3 documents, mainly in a separate file, maybe your I-20 and a service fee thing, whichever you paid, that receipt, and also one more thing will be your appointment confirmation. Something. Yeah, that's all. Maybe your DS-160 first page, whichever have your, that is also not needed, but maybe your DS-160 one page. Apart from this thing, do you have to keep something in a separate document?
I-20, service fee, passport, and your DS-160 confirmation.
Yeah.
And the appointment letter. So these 5 documents are really important on your interview day, as well as for your biometrics.
Yeah.
So you should keep this separate in the folder, or keep them handy, so that it is really easy for you to, once they ask, so you can give them directly.
Yeah. Okay. That will be all the questions what I had for you today, Viren. Like, and once again, congratulations for your visa interview, and I hope to see you here in US soon. We'll meet sometime.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah, and this will be all. Like, I guess some of the common things which I also want to suggest is, mostly the visa officer wouldn't ask any of your document other than your I-20 and service fee letter. Because the loan letter or the money information letter, none of that they are going to ask you. All they expect from you is what you speak, and what you speak confidently. As it happened for Viren, like, many people will not get very lucky to just get a 3 question. Sometimes they might ask like 5 or 6 questions, but still, if you are like speaking with confidence and having your appearance good, like go with the proper dressing, I feel like that is the most important thing which represent us. So I'll suggest, like, people who are seeing this video also to go, like, properly well dressed and speak in a well mannered, speak well mannered. That will help you a lot. And that will be all for this video, guys. Thank you.